I guess as you get older, it's harder to make things that feel professional. Even now, making stuff like this, I'm like, oh God, why haven't I grown up at all? But at the same time, I'm like, it doesn't really matter. I'm Isaac Roberts. I'm a visual artist and video maker based out of my room here in Toronto, Ontario, where I make things and edit videos. I would love a studio, but I can't afford it, so I'm here working on some props for an upcoming short film and showing you guys my creative process. So the idea for the sword is that it would be part of a larger group of vignettes that follows this teenage goblin through some sort of pre-quarter-life crisis. I've always been making films with my brother, so as kids we'd make little movies, but then in high school it kind of became more about community and friends. The goal was like, how many people can we get involved in these movies? It became more of like a social thing. What did we have at our disposal? What could we actually do? What's like craziest thing we could do? So a lot of that was building stuff with our hands, because that's what we were good at. I like practical effects. I find that very inspiring, especially when you're working within like a DIY aesthetic. It's something that is really achievable. Anyone who's doing anything differently is exciting, or is locally even. I guess it's more like reverse engineering, is like using what you have available to you and making it work. I think a lot of people get obsessed with having the best quality equipment, sort of capturing everything as best you can, when I think you should really be meeting yourself where you're at creatively. The glowing sword has haunted me for years, since the werewolf movie where we lit a sword on fire in the Humber River. I never stopped thinking about it since then. Now I just want to make a sword glow for real, and hopefully that'll be the end of it and I can stop thinking about it. Yeah. I'm mostly trying to do things that are achievable. I don't want to wait until I have a lot of money or like the backing of a studio or something to be able to tell a certain story, so I just want to do it now. I don't see making things as contained within film or drawing or making music. I think it's a representation of community. I'll kind of do whatever people need me to do. That's how I got into music videos. It's like my friends needed a music video and I was like, let's do it. I guess the idea of DIY is changing in my mind, because now it kind of means no money. The idea of making your own movies and getting your friends involved is less of a romantic idea now that you're in your 20s and you want to pay your friends. How to pay your friends, that's the new DIY. No fires yet.